Good morning, everybody. I'm Mr. Guthrie, and this is Carlisle Virtual Academy's 7th grade Tech Ed. I'll be your teacher. A few things on our page here. First, we've got 8 a.m. office hours. That's the Zoom link for office hours every Wednesday, every morning at 8 a.m. You can always hop in there if you have any questions, and I can always schedule things outside this time, too. This is just the easiest time for me. Then we've got our course overview right here. Let's go hop in. Ignore this video for now, I gotta put a new one up. So our overview right here. So welcome to Tech Ed. This class will show you how to create 3D designs can solve daily problems. We will be making various designs that can be created on 3D printers and laser engravers / laser cutters. So I'm Mr. Guthrie, I'll be your teacher. This is my second year at Lamberton. Before that I was teaching in Chambersburg and in Kentucky as well. So you need to contact me, send me a message through Schoology, or right here is my email. That's the fastest way. Just remember, I'm teaching during the day, so I will get back to your emails as soon as I can. So this course, completely virtual, all over Schoology. Each week there will be a new folder for the week with all your assignments in it. And I'll be moving these down as the weeks progress, so the current assignment will always be, or should always be, at the top of the Schoology page. We'll be using Tinkercad for every assignment. You can download that on the app portal. The button itself looks like this up here is what you'll find in the app portal. You'll want to download that and get into, so you can get into the course. And for this week, that's your first week. Your assignment is going to be to get into Tinkercad and mess around a little bit. So this course each week will have assignments designed to teach you how to use Tinkercad to create 3D models. So like whenever we do 3D printing, for instance, right here, this is a cup holder for delivering coffee around the school. This is something I designed and then 3D printed with one of the printers. So these models can be used to 3D print objects, laser cut wood, and engrave wood. Assignments will have specific instructions showing you how to create the designs. If the projects are completed correctly, I will 3D print them for you. These projects will have specific instructions along with examples. Each assignment will have corresponding assessment in Schoology. These assessments must be completed for students to receive any credit. All assessments will be due by the end of the day every Sunday. So you have all week to get your assignments in. I already mentioned office hours. Here we have the schedule, which could change over time depending on what all we're doing. And then just your course expectations. Just get your assignments in on time. Be polite and patient with your communications. Read all the directions before you start emailing me for help. Make sure you read everything before you ask any questions. Because if you haven't, I'm going to ask you to read the directions. Make sure you create your own unique projects. Don't steal or copy other people's designs. Ask questions when you need help. And here's just all the standard rest of the stuff. So if there's ever issues with Tinkercad with you not being able to sign in, email me right away and I'll get it fixed. But don't email me with problems about your iPad not working or things like that I have no control over. So that's just a basic introduction to the course. So if you see here, we've got our day 1 right here. This is what you need to do on the first day, which is tomorrow, the 14th. And the directions are in here. And I'll have instructions on this page in a second. And then I was just talking about the assessments. So here's just an example of our projects. So like you'll have a project folder, all the information's in it. Then there'll be an assessment and an emoji discussion. So we look at the assessment for the emoji project. It's going to ask you a few things. 1, did you complete the project at all? Yes or no? 2, upload a screenshot of your design. So in Tinkercad, we have your design. Just take a screen grab, and then you upload that here so I can see it. And then, how did you create your design? Be specific. Use complete sentences when answering this question. Just walk me through. How did you create? What shapes did you use? What buttons did you have to push? And then, would you like your design printed? Yes or no? So I just need a yes or no if you want me to actually make your project on the printer. Now, with this, you want to make sure your projects are accurate. The last class I had, the students were making the projects about 5 times too big, and they would take days and days and days to print. So when I grade your projects, I'll tell you if the things need to be fixed or what needs to be made smaller or bigger. And for you to get your projects printed, you'll have to make those corrections. But you also have to let me know when the corrections have been made. Other than that, for your basic introduction to the course here, so what you need to do tomorrow on the 14th, and there'll be a video in this folder in a few minutes. All you have to do is download Tinkercad, sign into Tinkercad, and then the assessment's going to ask you, did you sign into Tinkercad, yes or no? and just tell me if you did. That's all you got to do because it's just one day. I'm not going to bog you down with all this extra work. So you'll see in this folder there's directions on how to download it and directions on how to join the class. Your class code is right here, and you can also get it on the main page. Make sure you watch the video because it's going to show you some mistakes kids often make when trying to log in. And also, if you ever need the code again, it's always right here in the sign-in section. And if you have any questions, send me an email. Have a great day and a great weekend.